Oh yeah, I needed to tell you something, and I was telling you I threw my phone yesterday, like Alex threw his keys. I'm trying to be as important as Alex. Okay, Alex does something and you pay attention to him. I want to do something and have you pay attention to me.
Alex is my top priority right
now.
That
is just disgusting.
Because
you and Alex are mom and dad, and I'm baby.
I
and
don't
baby
ever call us mom and dad.
Okay, mom and dad. Because sometimes you guys fight. I'm like the little kid. I'm like, don't get divorced. You know. That's how it feels.
It could just be a fight. We don't have to be married.
Okay, in this. In this scenario, since you're
siblings
my mom and dad,
siblings.
So
fight.
What am I, the middle sibling? And I'm trying to tell
you're the
oldest?
Adopted kid.
Oh shit. Okay, so in this scenario,
no, you're the older sister that doesn't fight as much with the two younger siblings because you're like more mature.
Okay, I like this scenario.
Yeah,
I'm the oldest. You're the middle. Alex is the youngest.
I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay.
He's the middle in real life, and I'm the youngest in real life.
So. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm the oldest in real life. You guys. Okay, this is crazy. We have like a full dynamic here.
Yeah, we went from being parents to siblings so quick.
I know. Well, that's because I was just looking for attention, and I wanted to tell you something. And again, you're paying more attention to Alex.
So what happened? You threw are we rolling on sound?
Well, I threw my phone.
We are rolling on sound. Wait, Aleena?
Hello.
Sarah?
Bonjour.
Okay.
And video, and we slated, and we're here. And this is episode 80.
Episode 80 of Are We Still Friends?
Welcome back.
So my story.
Your phone.
No, the end of the story is like it didn't crack. Nothing happened. I just was looking for your eyes in your ears.
So what happened? Why'd you throw your phone?
That's it.
Tell me more.
That was it. I just threw my phone because I had to put it over to there, and I threw it.
Oh, so it wasn't like you were angry or anything happened.
No.
Oh, there was really nothing to that story.
Exactly. It was literally just for attention. But before we start, I wanted to have a little pre-talk before I talk because I know we're going to talk.
This is going to be included.
I know we're going to talk about some very important things.
Yeah.
But before, I had a situation like the bed situation where I said to Aleena, "How terrifying was Juvie back in the day?" And you said,
"What is Juvie?"
No, you specifically said, "Who's Juvie?" As if Juvie is somehow a person. So
who is?
Yeah. No. I'm not. I'm literally gonna black out right now because I'm shook to my core.
Who is that?
When I say, "Oh my God, I'm going to Juvie."
Oh, juvenile detention.
Exactly. It kept me up at night. Like if I do something bad, I'm gonna be fucking shipped off to Juvie.
You thought about that?
Everyone thought about that. Like if you get in trouble, you're going to Juvie. Like you're going to jail for kids, a kid jail. You're gonna be locked up.
I never worried about Juvie.
Oh.
I was more worried about
I said pussy.
I really was a rule follower, so I made sure. But did I tell you how? Okay, so I want to know more.
I feel like as kids, as a nation, we were all terrified of Juvie. We all did not want to go to Juvie. We knew kid jail existed. We knew we didn't want to go, and it was always in the back of our minds.
Wow.
Fucking Alex, he's 10 years younger than me, and he's even nodding over there.
Long story short, my friends and I broke into an abandoned warehouse, and we got taken to the police station, and my friend's mom, the cops couldn't get in contact with my friend's mom, and they're like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to take him to Juvie. And he immediately started sobbing, like his eyes started just pouring. Like,
see, it's an irrational fear of Juvie.
How did you even know?
I don't
about
know.
Juvie.
I don't know. I don't know how we all knew about Juvie, but
I just knew Juvie was never in the cards for me.
Okay, I also know that Juvie.
Did you? Yeah, because it seems like you thought it was gonna happen.
Listen, Juvie was always the threat, right? I never did anything wrong. Ever. One time my friend snuck out of my house and I stayed home.
And you thought Juvie time was going to be needed for that?
I thought, well, no, by this point I knew Juvie was out of the game. But what I'm saying is I was a rule follower. I was not breaking the rules, even as a kid. You know, I stayed in line, man, okay? But still, Juvie was always on the back of my mind, as any normal kid would have some fear.
I wish I had this.
Kidnap, Juvie,
I wish
Achilles.
I was a part of Juvie.
That would have really brought you into the friend group. You would walk up to girls and you'd be like, "You guys scared of Juvie?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." And then you guys would have. I can't believe
I said, "Who is Juvie?"
I know. At the sync station over there, I was like, "What do you mean?" As if Juvie is like a friend.
You know what I told my mom when I was a kid?
What?
So this will show you like I wasn't even worried about Juvie. I was just worried about prison.
Adult things.
Yeah. So I told my mom that, you know, I had been thinking about it a lot, and then I finally got the courage to just tell her.
Yeah.
So I
It's
said,
gonna be big.
"Hey, Mom, this is really sad, but if someone tries to kill me, I'm just gonna have to let them."
You had decided not to fight, and the fight hasn't even been presented.
And my mom
so.
said, "What do you mean? Why would you say
Yeah.
something like that?" I said, "Because if I kill someone in retaliation,
Yeah.
then I'm going to go to prison for the rest of my life because I killed somebody." And then my mom said, "Aleena, there's something called self-defense."
Yeah.
And my mind went, what is self-defense?
Wow, I can defend oneself.
Meanwhile, I'm like 8 thinking that I'm going to have enough power to
Yeah.
kill someone.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, so this changed everything for me.
I can only imagine.
The weeks that I had spent thinking about
Letting
how I
go of your
was
life.
gonna just let someone kill me if it
Yeah.
ever came to it, now realizing I don't have to do that and I can actually defend,
You can.
then I learned all about self-defense.
What were you thinking? Like, how are you going to kill yourself? Like, were you going to kill yourself, or you're just going to like let them?
No,
you
let
know?
them kill me. Like,
Oh,
if I even touch them, like, I'll go to jail for like assault.
A tap.
You know?
Yeah. Like,
So I was
ooh.
like, yeah, whatever you need to do, just so
Wow.
I don't have to go to prison. That was my logic. So I wasn't even thinking about Juvie. I
Wow.
was thinking about
straight to jail.
lifetime prison, death sentence,
Yeah.
death row meals.
Wow. Juvie was not even in your repertoire.
Yeah.
God. I would say you were living free without thoughts in your mind, but you had bigger fish to fry.
I wish I was thinking about Juvie.
I know. It was scary, but anyways, I had to just let everyone know that Aleena didn't know what Juvie was.
I know. Or who.
Or who.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the normal everyday conversations. Let's have our regular talk.
I guess.
I guess we should just like talk about the things we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Was born on November.
Thank God, because I was always curious about your timeline.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You didn't know my birthday?
Honestly, I keep everyone's birthdays in my phone because I don't have Facebook. And I like, I go back.
No one here has Facebook.
No one here has Facebook? Is Facebook dead? But Facebook used to be our way of knowing birthdays, right? So I put everyone's birthdays in my phone. And then before the month starts, I'm like, oh God, I gotta refresh my memory. Nobody else?
I put everyone in my phone too that is of significance in my life.
Okay.
That I want to say happy birthday to.
And like sometimes it just pops up on your calendar. You're like, oh, today's the day.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
it does.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to do a refresh before the month starts in case there's
Oh, you
anyone
like to
big.
plan out?
Yeah,
in
like,
the
oh
month?
shit, like I should maybe get a card, maybe a cake.
Do you guys get insulted if somebody doesn't
No.
wish you a happy birthday?
If I was 20,
I mean,
probably.
yes,
if
I
it was
do.
back in Facebook,
Depends on who they are in my life, you know?
I guess. No, yeah. I mean, like,
I
there's-
also understand if someone just gets busy. Like, I could give
Yeah.
someone a pass for sure.
I pass forever. Not like pass. I mean, everyone, come on, wish me a happy birthday. But I just mean like, if someone in my house didn't wish me a happy birthday,
Is
if
that
someone
your
in my
limit?
immediate house didn't wish me a happy birthday,
When I was at Mal, like working like crazy,
and you didn't get like flowers to your desk or something,
no,
Oh,
I forgot to wish my mom a happy birthday. It was like 8:00 and I remember because like when you work there,
I
you don't
know,
even
you
know what
don't
day
have-
it is.
no time
You're
of
like,
day.
oh, it's November 30th. How would I know that?
you're literally trapped in a box.
Yes.
and you
And like
can't get
time
out.
is not even a. It's like
It's always nice.
it's measured by when your project is over.
Yeah.
It's not even measured by what day it is.
Did your mom hate you?
She was a
like,
little
years
bit.
to
She
come?
was like, you know what day it is, right? She called me.
Wait, she had to call you?
Yeah.
Aleena, you didn't even remember on your own accord? You're doxing yourself right now.
I know. It was a really bad moment.
Ugh, that's
Yeah.
hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
But she obviously knew you felt horrible. And you still to this day.
Yeah.
Can't forget it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Have you done that to Noelle?
No, but I did it to my best friend too. It was all Mal.
No, I would give anyone a mouth
We
pass.
celebrated together over the weekend for her birthday.
Oh, and
but
then on the day.
But then I saw her on the day, but I ended up just going like late. And then I was like, oh my God, it was like 8:00 once again. And I was like, and then I was like, I have to get away from this job. It's like taking up my
My
entire
birthday
life.
parties. Yeah.
And, huh?
I said birthday parties. You gotta quit because of the birthdays.
Yeah. And then I said, I'm literally, I can't trust my memory anymore. I need like a calendar reminder. So I put everyone of importance into my phone and I said, I will never do that again.
Look at you being an adult.
I was so upset because I would be so hurt if someone forgot.
Well, I think people know you. And if you forgot, they would know this is out of character.
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
I'd be like, wow, Aleena's really got shit going on today. If
Yeah.
she didn't remember my birthday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'd be like, maybe she's pregnant.
Oh.
Maybe she's working.
Yeah.
It could be
just,
that.
Sometimes it just gets away from you. So if you've ever forgotten a birthday,
Don't worry. Your friends will forgive
you'll
you.
figure it out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
If you're a good friend, you forgive.
Yeah.
Unless it's something big.
It's just like, but not more than once, you know?
Twice is too
You
much.
you get a one time rule.
Okay.
You get to forget one person. You get to forget
You
a
forgot
birthday.
two people's birthdays.
No, but they're separate people. I get to forget your birthday once in your lifetime.
Can I pick the birthday?
No.
Forget 47. I don't feel like I'm going to care.
I get to forget your birthday once. I get to forget you. You get one pass. One pass. But if you do it twice, you're dead to that person.
Oh my God. We can't make any more proclamations on this show because every time we say something,
Kate's going to be like, actually,
you forgot my birthday
forgot my
yesterday.
birthday.
Wait, Kate, when's your birthday?
Huh?
No, I'm with you on this. I think that's smart.
Kate,
I
when's
thought
your
you were
birthday?
saying I forgot your birthday. I was like, I didn't forget your birthday.
June 12th. Gemini's.
It's in my calendar. You guys are all like together.
Oh yeah, Gemini. Ah.
Nope, Taurus.
Fuck, so embarrassing. I forgot. You're May. You're like May 12th.
17. Yeah.
17th. Okay.
That was close. That was maybe you just know from the Taurus thing.
I knew that we were. I knew we were both May babies, and I thought maybe we were both Gemmies. Obviously not. But me and Kate are on the same page. So,
Yeah.
What's your sign? Let's not talk about signs.
I mean, you should know my sign.
Sagittarius. Wait, it's the fire sign, right? What's that called? It's not Aquarius. It starts with an S.
Come on.
Can I get the first letter?
Come on, it's the most notorious sign.
I know. I'm
This is
blanking.
crazy.
I have pregnancy brain.
You're not pregnant anymore.
I know, but
We didn't
it carries
establish
on.
a rule for forgetting astrology signs.
It starts with an S, right?
Dead to me
Yeah.
or no?
Okay.
It's not a saggy. Love Alex.
Okay, give me the next letter.
I wear a t-shirt with it
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
devil, you're a devil. Horns. Scorpio. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. I know that I was yelling. I was deep breathing. There were so many things that I shouldn't do on a podcast just now, but I was trying to put letters together into words in my head.
You know what's funny? I didn't know your sign.
Moms, I got to talk to you about our next partner. It's Little Spoon. If there's one thing I've learned about motherhood, it's that you need to share all the secrets that you have. There will be no gatekeeping here. Little Spoon has been a game changer when it comes to introducing foods. You know, Aleena, other parents out there, they know how precious time is.
Yeah.
And we're all on the move again.
Because it's fall.
It's fall.
And we're all busy. Why? Because school started.
Yes.
You don't have to stress anymore. You know why?
Why?
Because Little Spoon is here to help with
Like
kids, with your kids,
And
kid,
everyone
and your
else's kids.
at every age.
So Way has a couple of teeth, 6 to be exact.
Holy.
I know. They're starting to come in slow but steady. You can just see a little tips of them. And so I'm at the baby blend stage for us. And Little Spoon has single ingredient multi-texture purees that take the stress out of starting first foods with your kid. And the main thing that sold me for them is the baby blends are organic.
Well, I also know that you're very paranoid about people tripping with your baby.
Very.
And now you have a new paranoia, which is choking on food.
I do.
Because you're starting solids.
I do.
But with baby blends, you don't have to worry about her choking.
Not at all.
Because it's just going to
It's blended up.
blend up.
Puree.
Totally fine. So I know we're experts in a lot of things. I mean, dinos,
Yep.
history,
Oh my God.
space,
Space.
the earth, just anything. But one thing that Sarah is an expert on, as well as those other things, is she's our expert mom.
That's right.
And Sarah's told me that she loves Little Spoon because it can transition with your baby over the years as their taste buds evolve.
It goes from blends to biteables to big plates, and it's a company that's really going to stay with you as your child grows. So the longevity is just Transitional stages for your baby, for your big kid.
Well, why don't you make this year's back to school chaos just a little bit more manageable with time saving, delicious, and healthy meals and snacks that your kids will love.
Exactly. Go to littlespoon.com/stillfriends and enter our code stillfriends at checkout and get 30% off your first order at Little Spoon.
That's LITTLESPOON.com/stillfriends and enter our code stillfriends for 30% off at checkout.
The audacity.
I always say that I know signs, but like I just know mine, Noel's.
Oh. Well, I feel like we have a really badass sign and like everyone's heard of Geminis, you know.
What are you known for?
We're known for our split personalities.
Oh shit.
So that's why we're really big in the sign game. Like people are like, oh, watch out for Geminis. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know?
Okay.
But boy Geminis are really ones that you should keep an eye on. Alex is in the clear, apparently.
Yeah.
Girl Geminis, people are drawn
People
to.
really want us to do our birth charts.
Oh, I'd love to. I just found
don't know
out
what that
when I was
is,
born
but-
yesterday.
I think it's like you have to look up the
What time you were born?
You were born, and then it will tell you everything about your life. I think we should do it.
I'm so down because I just found my birth certificate. So let's do it.
I don't have one.
Oh.
You found it?
Yeah, because I was going through all the old
Does
stuff.
Ray have one?
Yeah, she has a birth
What does
certificate.
it look like?
Like a
diploma?
It does look like a diploma. It's like kind of like just a boring ass certificate, and it says Waylon, and then it says parents.
Giggling about.
You definitely have a birth
I was born in '89. They didn't have
Yes,
that.
They did that then.
They definitely
Yeah,
did.
they did that
What do you
then.
Not
mean?
in England.
Yes.
In England, English
Oh,
people
you know
probably
what?
created birth certificates. They were the original.
I do
Yeah,
have.
it
I
seems
do have
snobby,
my.
like
Yeah.
most person would do.
I do have my little.
That doesn't count for shit. Elena. We don't care about your wristband from the hospital.
wristband.
Oh,
My mom kept the wristband.
I love that you have your wristband, but you don't have the important legal
I've
documentation.
been asking my mom for years if she has my birth certificate.
somewhere.
And she says it's somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the
somewhere.
house.
But I went to the vanity case, which contains all of our memorabilia. Is that a word?
Yeah.
For people.
yeah, we
Does that
say
imply I'm
that.
dead
No death,
memorabilia.
memorabilia.
Memorabilia. How do you spell memorabilia?
I wouldn't even get in the ballpark range.
Anyway,
There's a B.
and there's no birth certificate in there.
Does
So-
your sisters have their
No,
birth
they don't
certificate?
have theirs either.
Wow.
They don't even have their hospital wristbands either.
Whoa.
Which apparently my mom is keeping as proof.
She's like, I have no birth certificate,
Yeah.
but I have the wristbands.
Yeah. You guys have seen your birth certificates?
Of course.
Yeah,
does it
I needed
say?
them for like,
Yeah, you need
college and
you
stuff.
need them for like
Yeah, like important
like
things.
legal,
yeah,
like, to get your driver's license, something like
No,
that.
you don't
Yeah.
need your birth certificates for anything.
Yeah, you
you
do.
do.
I haven't needed it for anything in my entire life.
You just ignore mail when it comes in. Also, so I can't say that you like do legal documents.
We're
the
literally
right way.
talking today about how to be a grown up, Alex. So like we obviously don't ignore our mail.
Right, of course, of course, of course.
But like, since when was mail important?
Never. Since the early
You know what?
2000s,
You know what?
mails went out of fashion.
Who the heck is using their little red tab on the post office box anymore?
You know what?
Exactly.
Oh, our mailbox.
You don't even exactly. So many people don't even know what that's for, and that in itself,
A
in and of
mailbox.
itself, proves that no one is using mail.
I love putting.
Do you
the red
know what
flag
it
up.
is?
Yeah, it's like grab the mail, take it to go.
Did you know what it was?
Yo. Oh,
Yeah.
Kate didn't. Kate didn't.
Kate's never seen mail. Okay, she was born during the email stages. Okay, so what's he doing? Alex, you okay? Oh my God, something's going on.
Are you still on the phone?
He's on the phone.
I'm trying to find your birth certificate, Alina.
Oh, did you call my mom?
No. No, I signed
Call
up
the
for this
hospital?
like birth certificate
There's
checker.
a lot of water over there.
Yeah, it's just the
It's just from his
condensation.
croissants.
It's the condensation from my.
I was
from
trying to call my
thing.
mom.
Wait.
Your mom doesn't know where it is. She's confirmed. Like she knows it's somewhere, but she has no idea where.
Yeah, call her and see if she found it recently.
I bet she hasn't even been looking for it.
Do I need it for things? You know.
I don't know. I think you may need it.
Hello?
Hello, you're live.
I'm sorry?
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. You are live on the podcast.
Okay.
We have a riveting question for you.
Okay.
Do I have a birth certificate?
Yes, of course you do.
See?
Where is it?
I either have it or I believe I'd given each of you your birth certificates. I think you...
Alina,
I
you
think
probably have it in
have
this
it.
house.
I believe you have it in that special place.
Ooh.
You think- what does it
what
look
special
like?
place? It's a certificate.
Looks like a A4 piece of paper that is beige with like a pinkish colored writing on it.
Okay, and have I needed this document for things in life?
Yes, you need it for passports.
Oh, it's passport.
You probably needed it for a marriage certificate.
Is she even
I
married?
think when you first get your social security number, you need it for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is
When you sign up for your pension, you might need it.
Wow. Okay, so it existed at one point.
And we got to find it.
It still exists. I guarantee you, it still exists.
Do you have a birth certificate?
I actually do not.
So what do you do?
I have to have. I have an affidavit that says my mother and father are my mother and father, and that they attest to the date and place that I was born.
Did you need a notary for this?
For that, yes.
Wow.
For
And
that, yes.
how do you know these things?
Because just it's those things that you end up having to deal with, and now you'll know it.
But when will I be injected with this information? Because it hasn't happened yet.
As you ask these questions, you become injected with the information. So
Okay.
you ask a lot of questions, which is good, which is what teaches you what you need.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah, back in the 1900s and in other countries, they didn't have birth certificates.
I thought that was the same logic for me.
Were you born in the early
You were not born
1900s?
in the 1900s, nor were you born in a country that doesn't have birth certificates.
You were
All
born.
of the Western countries have birth certificates.
Okay. Okay. I really feel like I can't continue this podcast until I find my birth certificate. Because everyone here at the table has apparently seen theirs.
It's true.
I've never had eyes on mine.
Too. I think you've seen yours.
I said
think you
that-
just don't remember.
The only thing that I have is my little hospital bracelet.
Yeah, no, you've got a birth certificate.
Okay.
And if you've lost it, we can get a new one.
They can reprint.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can send you a copy of the original.
Or we'll do that whole affidavit situation.
No. For your time and country of birth, the affidavit doesn't work because births were recorded.
Okay.
You cannot have a baby leave the hospital without having their birth recorded.
Wow. Okay.
I tried to sneak out
Okay.
with mine.
Well, thank you.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Friends. Don't touch that fast forward button on your remote control.
Don't do it.
Because we want to talk to you about something we're obsessed with right now, especially for the new fall season. It's our partner, HelloFresh. I talked a lot in this episode about making dinners for my family at a very young age, and that's something that has carried over with me into adulthood, something I really enjoy. So now take that, my love for cooking, and also my love for fall.
Double hit.
I can enjoy HelloFresh's delicious add-ons and indulge in the fall flavors lineup. I'm talking apple cider cake with caramel sauce,
So good.
barbecue pulled pork nachos, and I love cheesecake. I also love pumpkins. Now take a mini pumpkin cheesecake.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, you can get that with HelloFresh.
My old routine included going to 3 different stores to make one meal. I do not have time for that anymore. It can no longer be my hobby to go grocery shopping. Even though fall is fun and cozy, it can also feel jam-packed. So with HelloFresh, you can make home-cooked meals actually doable. I've been hooked on the 15-minute meal.
Whoa, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes. It's that quick. It's that easy. And especially when I'm making food for a family of 4, it's way less time than actually getting food delivered, and everything is pre-portioned for you, which I love. And you're just one step closer to eating that delicious meal. Since I typically like to eat off the kids' menu, I was worried I wouldn't find many meals that I enjoyed. But with 40 recipes, it allowed me to try new things, and it kind of made me a less picky person.
Oh yeah, once you try something, you realize you might kind of actually like it.
I know, it kind of forced me into it, which was nice.
After you've gone to the store, doing all the prep and cleanup can really make cooking just such a daunting task. But if someone else is thinking for you, HelloFresh, and planning your meals, it just feels like someone's looking out for you. It's like a warm hug in a meal. We all want to do less in our day sometimes. And so why not get recipes and ingredients dropped off at your doorstep? It's so comforting to be able to make a home cooked meal super quick instead of always opting for delivery. Well, that was a lot, and we know, but we are so happy to be partnering with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Super excited. So go to HelloFresh.com/50stillfriends and use our code 50stillfriends for 50% off plus free shipping.
That's go to HelloFresh.com/50stillfriends and use code 50stillfriends for 50% off plus free shipping.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go do it. I almost said to your mom, like, bye, Mrs. Miller. And then I realized that's your new last name with your husband.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a good transition to our theme today.
I know. It's really on point with our theme. So how are we going to present
you
as
know what?
adults
I don't
now?
like talking about anything on the list.
I know. I could tell you're avoiding it. I could tell you're you're literally doing anything to avoid the list. You called your mom on the podcast so you could avoid the list. We're talking about the first thing.
Yeah. Well.
Because I think you should. Because Aleena, number one, you're a very productive person. You are an account at Mal.
Thanks.
Okay.
You said that, but no one knows what that means.
So let me just break this down.
No,
guys.
it's fine. It's fine.
Account at Mal means you a top dog. Okay. You get your shit done. You're the leader of the pack. Okay. You need to know shit about shit.
Thanks. You were there too.
Yeah, and I got out because I was like, this ain't for me. They picked the wrong gal. I don't know shit about shit. Let's talk about it.
Tell
you
me.
start. Okay. No, I'll start. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. So what's the question? How am I productive? What helps me be productive? What are my learned skills? How was I productive now versus then? How am I productive today?
I really like now and thens.
You hate thens because you love nows.
Yes.
And I enjoy the thens.
Yeah. I don't like talking about then. Okay. What would you say
helps me be the most productive?
Yes. And like, when do you feel the most productive in a day? Like, are there certain things that you feel like you need to do?
You know, it's hard because it's like I have a little bit of a before and after, right?
Okay.
So like,
well, I don't care about.
I know, like
the then and the now.
My productivity on a normal day of just being a stay-at-home mom is different. It's basically
No, I'm
just
kidding.
like
Yeah,
make
tell
it
me.
through the day. But with productivity, like one thing that's so simple that like does wonders for my mental gymnastics during the day is that if I make the bed, I will be more productive. If I do not make my bed, the whole day is to shit.
Isn't it funny how we program our brains that like you have to do one thing and then like the day is set right?
Well, my whole day will be to shit.
Yeah.
I'll start rolling downhill.
Yes.
I
do the
need
same
to
thing.
have a clean, crisp bed or else.
Mine's not the bed. I wish
What is it?
was.
What's yours?
Mine.
Well, no, yours. It can't be the bed.
Huh?
Because of the whole Noelle situation.
I know. Mine is working out. I don't feel like the day is completed unless it's a day I'm not supposed to work out. Then I'm like, fine, but I'll go work out. I worked out yesterday at 11:15.
Did you do anything before 11:15? Like, are you only productive after you work out, or are you saying like you could work out at the end of the day and then you feel productive?
Yeah, I feel like the day is sealed.
So your thing is like,
I would prefer to work out first thing in the morning for sure.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen, it will weigh on me all day. And then I'll work out. It like just makes me feel better. But I just feel like that can't be right.
that working out is your thing to feel productive?
Well, like,
or that
even, like-
working out is productive?
Even like you being like, I need to make the bed. It's like,
I need it.
but like you don't, and I don't need to work out either. But we make these things that we feel like we have to do. Also, like taking a poop. Like if I don't take a poop in the morning,
No, I think that's most
Like-
people's.
like day's shot.
I know.
Like
I know.
Why even have?
The whole day you
The
just spend
day.
trying to poop
Yeah,
if you don't poop in the morning.
it's like, Alex, what's your?
There's nothing I would want more than a camera on Alex. That's so insane,Alex. That is
I
so.
look over and he's got his whole mouth on a banana.
His entire
Which,
mouth.
Like I have a thing
Biting it.
where like
You
if
don't
I
eat a banana publicly.
eat a banana publicly, it's got to be broken off into pieces.
Yeah.
I'm not putting my mouth all over that thing
No
in
way,
a
no
public
way,
setting.
no way.
Okay,
I can't imagine the last time I just peeled a banana and ate it like that.
I'm breaking it off pieces.
For sure.
I'm
For
not.
sure.
Yeah,
Alex, what the hell? You want like a buncho? A bushel?
a bushel, a gaggle, as you say,
Jesus. A peck of bananas.
Kate.
Absolutely insane. Wow. We meant to say,
Wow.
Alex, do you have anything that makes you feel productive? He did nod when I said the bed thing, so I feel like he's on my
Alex.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the bed thing, and I always shower in the morning. Once I feel like I have to shower in the morning to get started.
I like that
Shower.
too.
Yeah, like
I wish mine was just a normal thing, like showering.
Well,
That's
I feel like
that's just like a healthy.
yeah, so is pooping.
yeah, pooping is great.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like things?
feel
But
like
why
light
do we
and
do
good.
that?
I think like if I start out the day on the right foot, like to me, like having things neat and organized in my room, including the bed, makes me feel like I can go out and do shit because this is taken care of.
Okay. On that note,
Yeah.
just your eyes.
Well, that's because it's like, damn, this is about to get serious. You're about to ask me about my sheets.
Oh no.
No, hit me.
Tip me.
Hit me, bitch.
Okay. I was gonna say what my ideal like morning
Tell me.
is, and like when I'm like, yeah, this day is going well.
Yeah.
Okay. Wake up early.
What's early? 10?
7.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't wake up at 10.
I'm convinced Aleena goes to bed at 2, so she's got to get that sleep time, you know?
No, I message them early.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Do you set an alarm?
No, I'm actually starting to wake up on my own,
okay.
but I do set an alarm too. Some days. Just depends on, if I know I have to do something
Yeah.
for sure.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. wake up. Even if I can do 6. If I'm up and like the sun is just getting up, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Nice. Okay.
I feel like I'm just ahead.
Yeah.
Okay? Wake up early. Yeah. Take
Next.
my shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Before anything, you just wake up and poo?
Well, you usually have to pee. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
At some point in the morning,
You poop.
poo. Okay? This is getting graphic. Okay?
Then what? What's the graphic?
Getting graphic. You
Yeah,
just
like
said
what
you did.
shit? Like
Next,
okay,
you
okay.
murder somebody.
yeah, seriously. Okay.
Self-defense. And then I fill up my Stanley cup. Okay?
Okay.
Lots of ice.
Okay.
Fill up a little cup of carrot juice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
My carrot juice, have my greens. Mm-hmm. Take my vitamins.
Okay.
I've been taking spearmint
Okay.
for acne, my probiotics, my prebiotics, whatever.
Your biotics.
All my pills.
Okay.
Okay? Breathe.
Do you do breath work or are you just breathing
just
like
breathing.
a person?
Okay?
So breathe in and out. Okay.
Yeah, yep. Then I make a breakfast, which if it's an egg sandwich and a hash brown, I'm so happy.
Okay.
Love it.
God, this sounds so fucking peaceful.
This does not happen every day, but this is like, it's a good day.
Yeah.
Have an egg sandwich. If there's hash browns, have a hash brown.
Yeah.
Maybe some berries. I spend the most time on a meal of breakfast.
And now, are you making this meal for Noel? This is just for you.
I make it for Noel if he's around.
Okay.
And he needs to eat.
Okay.
And he loves it.
Oh, good.
It's so easy to just make a second sandwich.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even make it for them.
Wow.
They're here.
Oh, nice.
So eat that peacefully. Get caught up on work.
Yeah.
Make a coffee. Drink the coffee after the food has kind of settled in or
Okay.
during, because they say to drink coffee on an empty stomach is very bad for you.
I have egg in my coffee, so it's a 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Does that taste good?
So
Does it
fucking
taste like
good.
eggnog?
No, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I've never tried eggnog.
You've never tried eggnog.
No. Add it to the list. You know what I mean?
Add it to the list.
Eggnog. Never tried it. Never had a glass of milk.
Okay.
I feel like that's a Midwest thing. Am I right?
This is like you with the McDonald's. Like, no, it's not a Midwest thing. Some people
No.
just fucking like to drink milk, okay?
But I don't really see it in LA. I don't really see it in LA.
Me and Alex,
You
we're
guys aren't
repping
even
out.
from here. I'm talking about people that are from here.
Wow.
New Jersey.
Xenophobic.
All my cousins, they've had milk. Back east. People I know from the Midwest, they
If
drink
people
milk.
in LA are not drinking milk,
I'm telling you.
oh, cool. You're so cool. You
No.
also don't eat McDonald's either. You're so cool. Who cares?
I'm just telling you about the States. I've never seen anyone drink milk here. Have you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking around for people to drink milk because I'd be shocked by it. What?
I know what you mean. A lot of people don't F with milk.
They don't. I don't know why.
Me-
I'm out here drinking raw milk.
Me and Will love milk. He's not from
He's not
LA.
from here.
Okay, back to my morning. Make that. Maybe have another poo.
2 poos? You're getting greedy ass with your poos.
Sometimes I go 3 times.
In the morning? Alex, don't
Yeah.
nod over here like you're taking 3 shits.
I be shitting.
Yeah,
like, a
he
lot.
goes like 5 times a day.
Yeah.
And you get nude every single time?
Yep.
That is
Yep.
exhausting.
Yep.
Thank God your clothes are easy to apply. Imagine
Yeah.
him in a romper.
I would look good. If that's what you're imagining.
Tall people look good in everything. And Alex,
That's so not true. That is so not
that's
true.
not? Don't you
No.
think? I feel like I have a bookie.
Let me see. No.
Okay.
But the way
Tall
you
people-
did that was very like cocaine.
This is YouTube. We can get kicked off.
Okay. So
Back to the milk.
if I get 3 in one day, oh my God. Bless the heavens if that's a saying.
Yeah. I'd write in to somebody and tell them that.
Yeah.
Write in your
So,
journal.
and then, the day is different every day of the week here. So I don't know what's going to happen afterwards.
But that's your favorite start of the day.
That's my favorite start of the day. Lately, maybe I made tuna for lunch. Great day. You know why?
Why?
It's just good.
Packed with protein. Is there
I wasn't going
anything?
to say it.
I know. Is there anything that you do while you're on the road that makes you feel productive and feel like you're starting the day off right?
Absolutely not. Everything goes out the window.
Everything. Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel the same. I'm not on the road a lot, but when I am.
Yeah. It's just like find a place to poo,
Oh man, you never get morning poops on the road, do you?
I do.
Do you poop on the tour bus?
No, you can't poop on the tour bus.
Oh, just as legal.
You only pee because
So
it
you have
will
to
smell.
So everyone knows when
Everyone
you poop
knows.
because you have to stop the car. Because you're like, guys, I can't poop here.
Yeah, you got to announce it. Yeah, you got to tell everyone.
The
But I'd
audacity.
never had any nighttime. I don't have nighttime poos unless I have like food poisoning. So now everyone knows exactly how I poo poo. But no. Yeah, I would. I did. I told you I pooed in public. I pooed in many a public.
I know. You're a whole new girl.
Yeah.
This was not 2020 Aleena.
No. But so tell me what makes your morning good. You can do pre or post. I would like to know now.
Well, I know. I'll tell you now. What I used
But
to
if you
love,
want to do it then, you can also do it then.
what I used to love so much when I lived in the Gundo was every morning I woke up, I got my dog Archie, we went on a walk. And I went to go get coffee before that walk started, and I walked around El Segundo with Archie.
Time. Give me a time frame.
7
Okay.
before work. Walked around with Archie and my coffee, and I listened to Harry Potter on tape, and it was the best. It was so,
That is so peaceful.
it's like, I can't even, I get chills just thinking about it. It was so lovely that I come home and I'd be in such a good mood because number one, I was jacked up on caffeine. I probably had like some type of toffee nut, sugar, mocha. And I had listened to a couple of chapters of Harry Potter and I was like, fuck yeah, let's start the day. Make a smoothie, sit down, email for the next 12 hours straight. And that was my day. And I sat in the same spot. Now my mornings look so different. They're so much cuter.
What's a good morning?
Oh, well, I guess every morning, I guess a good morning to me would be the most sleep.
Okay.
So who knows what will occur.
Okay.
And then I've awoken now, who knows what time.
yeah.
And usually I'm awoken to Waylon clearing her throat because she's telling me that she's awake. So she goes,
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty cute.
that's pretty. That's
She's like, yeah. And you know what's
like
funny
what
about babies is like,
politicians do before they say a speech.
exactly. So she's talking to me without talking to me. And I forgot what I was going to say, but what I was going to say about babies, it's come back to me now, is they don't like kind of wake up slowly like you and me, right? Like we're kind of like, let's get cozy.
Yeah.
You know, cuddle up. Oh, like I'm just waking up. You know, that kind of like wake up feeling where you can just
Are
kind
you
of
a
like,
morning person?
oh, fuck yeah. I used to be like, oh my God, mornings. Like, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
I was doing this. I'm glad no one can see me besides the people. Yeah. Mornings are top of the line, Sarah.
Isn't it funny? Like, I'm actually very, like, some mornings I'm grumpy.
Yeah.
And then some mornings I'm super cheery. But Noel is almost always grumpy every morning. Not grumpy, but he's just not, like,
He needs
not
to wake
functioning.
up. Yeah.
Wouldn't you say he's a bit of a zombie?
Yeah, like this morning actually, he walked out. We're like, good morning. He was like, good morning, and he just like, I was like, how you doing? He was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, that wasn't convincing.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm still waking up.
Yeah. But I'm like, good morning.
Same. I'm motherfucking Snow White with her animals.
If I were waking up groggy, also, that would make me
I'm just
groggier.
the polar opposite.
Yeah.
I'll go and hug Noel, and I'll be like, hello, it's time to wake up. Is that weird? Okay, we're cutting that.
No. Listen,
Because I'm like, okay, well, when I've woken him up harsh, which I thought was a good approach, like, hey, it's 11 o'clock. You've overslept. You ruined the whole day, which I've tried as a tactic.
I'm shocked you didn't know right off the.
Information about that, but I found something else. Do you want to know? Is it bad to sleep at 11:00?
That was terrifying. I felt like Noel had heard us, and he was like the voice of God coming down. Okay, so
So I've tried that.
Doesn't work.
It didn't work. And Noel was like, Aleena, you can't wake me up like that.
No,
and
no,
I was
no.
like, okay, I'm just trying different tactics here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
You're
what's gonna
switching it
work.
up.
And so then sometimes I'll just be like, hey, good morning.
okay, really docile.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
welcome to the world.
Yeah. Hey, I think your alarm's going off.
Hey, I think you should open your eyes now.
Hey, I think you're late. And that's what I'll do other mornings. But then some mornings I just wake up with so much energy that I'm just like, hello.
It's time to go. I like it. You know what? Be cheerful. It's better than the other one where you're yelling at him about being late.
Yeah.
I would prefer the happy-go-lucky one.
Exactly. And it's, Noel's like, and I'm like, I start like tickling him and just like, I know.
I get it because I'm that same way.
Yeah. I'm just put me in a Disney movie, you know? Like
I know. Sometimes Corbin has to say, Sarah, this is not a rom-com. And I'm like, but it could be.
Yeah.
You know, like who's stopping it being a rom-com?
Exactly.
You?
Yeah.
You're stopping it. I was rom-com-y here.
Yeah.
I'm holding your hand and he'll look over at me. He's like, oh, you're living in a music video, aren't you right now? I'm like, yeah. Don't you want to be? Like, join me in this world of color.
I just love when my energy's here and he's like here and I'm like trying to find some sort of middle point.
Yeah.
And I'm trying different ways that work. And, but I did another tactic where I go, hey, it's really late. You've really overslept. And he goes, what time is it? And I go, it's 10:30. It's 9. And he's like, I don't believe you.
Oh, wow. So he knows your tricks.
And then he looks at his phone. I'm like, boom, it worked. Got you to open your eyes.
And does he stay awake?
And then he's like, I knew it wasn't 10:30.
Then he goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
How long does it take him to get going?
He is slow.
My sister's husband's like that too. I'm like, let's go, let's move. But again, to be fair, I'm done by 5:30. So, you know, it's a give and a take.
Yeah.
Corbin's probably like, let's hang out. I'm like, bitch, it's 8. It's my bedtime. Like we aren't on the same schedules.
Yeah.
You know? Anywho, I get a wake up interruption from my baby.
I love that.
And what I was saying was babies wake up like this. You know, like there's no
Wait, do they let out a sound?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Like, wake up. And I'm like, I'm tired, man. And she's like, ah, and she's like smiling and happy. And then I'm like, oh, okay, like you're so cute. I guess we'll do this.
What
So
time is this?
It could be anywhere from 4 to 7.
Okay. So if it's a good day, if it's closer to 7. And then what do you do?
Then we get up, then we change your diaper, then we change your clothes.
And when do you change your diaper?
Oh, I used to change my diaper before I changed hers when I had to do that. But then Corbin would change her diaper. When I was in the diaper, he took all the diapers.
Okay. And what about when there's no diaper? Like when do you go to the bathroom?
Well, after I change, I really have to pee usually, but I decide like she's been sitting in her piss all night.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I bet she needs to be changed first.
Yeah.
As a classic mom would do.
Yeah.
You know. So we get a new outfit, which she hates and she cries. And then I change her diaper, which she hates and she cries.
Yeah.
And then I say, you're done. And I do this, all done. That means we're done. So I'm trying to get this hand signal for her to be like, it's over.
Okay.
So then I take her to the bathroom with me and I put her on the rug and I'm like, hee hee, I'm peeing. And then I think, man, I should be doing what Aleena's mom told me to do, which is put her on the toilet right now. So that is my thought process every morning when I'm peeing. Like I fucked up again. I didn't put her on the toilet. And then
When do you poop?
When do I poop? Oh, we are not even close to that.
Okay.
Then I use my electric toothbrush and I brush my teeth and I sit on the floor with her because she loves.
Oh, I didn't mention brush my teeth, but I do brush my teeth.
She loves the electric toothbrush. You guys, Aleena does not brush her teeth. Don't.
And I have introduced Listerine.
Oh,
Miss Listerine.
that kind of hurts my teeth, to be honest.
Interesting.
So anyways, we brush her teeth and then usually I don't change yet or brush my
Brush
hair.
her teeth?
No, she has barely any teeth.
Okay,
and they're only halfway out.
Okay, I don't know.
No toothbrushing yet.
Okay.
She only really drinks milk. Milk. So she's not getting anything on her teeth.
Yeah.
Then we go downstairs and I decide, is she in a good mood? Does she want to stand in her stand toy or does she want to lay or does she want me to hold her? Depending on her mood. And then I make coffee. Then I drink that coffee with the egg in it, of course.
Okay. Cooked egg? A scrambled egg?
Just do yolk, whip it, put it in the coffee with sugar and raw cream. Mix all those together.
Okay.
It's very frothy. Chef's kiss.
Okay.
And then I see what kind of mood Wei is in.
Okay.
Probably feed her.
Isn't the day over by now?
No. It's not even the first nap.
Okay.
So then I take her out with the dogs. Then I bring her back and I probably feed her again. And then I feed myself.
What do you have?
I have what I brought up here today.
Also breast milk.
Yeah. I have the yogurt and granola and berries. Oh my God. The Noosa lemon yogurt. It may as well be like lemon custard.
You do love lemons.
I love lemon yogurt. It's so good. I could basically faceplant in that lemon yogurt. It's
Yeah.
that good.
It's very good.
I recommend
Noosa
it.
yogurt is
So
so good.
I'm not sure the health of it really, but oh my God, the taste of it, you guys.
It's yogurt. It's fine.
It's yogurt. It's fine.
Like I'm saying, you don't have to worry about the health. It's yogurt.
Oh, I thought it was like kind of healthy, right?
I just know it's very high in calories. It's like really creamy and good, but that doesn't mean that you have to.
I am trying to get my cows up.
Yeah, you're in a
Because I'm
different.
feeding people.
Yeah.
People. I'm feeding Corbin too, guys.
Ew.
That was a joke. He won't try my milk still to this day.
You
Anyways.
gotta try it before it's out.
I know. He's still
Limited stock.
I know. The stock is going.
Okay, so then you have
Anyways.
your yogurt with Fritos.
But I have my yogurt with Fritos. And then I have to do whatever the baby wants to do,
Okay.
which is usually strapped to me or me carrying her. Then I got to clean up. Then I got to get myself together, maybe brush my hair, change my clothes, and get ready to take on whatever the day brings.
Okay.
Usually that means cleaning the house.
When do you poop?
I poop whenever she lets me.
So you don't have a.
I don't have like a time. I hope it's in the morning.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
my.
I kind of just work around her schedule. What does she want to do that day? Does she want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
She still doesn't like the stroller. So that really puts a lot of pressure on my back.
When you have a kid, you can only think about someone else.
I know. That's why I'm really excited for her to like walk and crawl. Because then like she'll just be doing something and I'll just walk behind her instead of carry her.
Yeah.
But that
that's going to be just as hard, they say, right?
they say. They
That's what
say
they
it just
say.
keeps getting harder.
I think 5, they're easy because then they can wash up their own plates and take out the trash.
Were you doing this at 5? I still don't do this. No, I'm just kidding.
I was packing my own lunches
I didn't pack my own
and doing
lunches
my
through
own
high school.
laundry.
I didn't do my own laundry till I got to college.
Started doing my laundry at 10.
Were you separating your colors?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then I remember being in high school. I remember being in college and learning some people had never done laundry and they didn't know how to do laundry or separate colors. I'm like, dude, I've been doing this for 10 years.
I had done laundry, but it wasn't like on my to-do list. I had activities, fun activities.
I was cooking. I was cleaning.
That's what I'm doing now.
And I was doing laundry.
That's literally what I'm doing now.
Did your parents have weekly chores?
Yeah, I like had to clean my room and stuff like that, but I wasn't like
Just your room?
wasn't cleaning the house. Whoa. Like I vacuumed and took care of my bathroom and like emptied the trash cans.
Yeah, like I maybe like took the trash out.
Yeah, I took the trash out.
Put my dishes away.
Clean up dinner, but like
My mom fleeced us.
listen,
She
you were the last
fleeced us.
one. She needed your help.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was a single mom, so I don't blame her for needing some help around the house. But every weekend you had a designated thing, and every sister had one thing. Well, let me get okay. One was you had to mop and vacuum the entire house.
The entire house.
Yes.
Jesus.
The other person had to dust, and I'm saying every crevice of
What
the
was
house.
your favorite
Every little
chore?
trinket had to be picked up and dusted, okay?
Jeez.
Of the entire house, not just your room. And then I think the other person had to clean the bathrooms.
Okay, I would if I'm picking my chore.
And we would rotate. Well, you couldn't pick.
Oh.
You'd rotate every other weekend. So I would despise getting dusting because it was the
I don't
most
mind
tedious.
No.
Well,
Bathrooms?
imagine a house though in the early 2000s. The amount of stuff all around.
trinkets.
The trinkets.
There was so many trinkets back in the day.
And everything had to be picked up. And I really wanted things to be clean, so I would take it seriously. I really loved vacuuming. Vacuuming was my favorite, hence why I love vacuuming to this day. But the
so
dusting,
much so that you pooped your pants to continue.
but the dusting and the bathrooms, those were my least favorite.
Wow, you
things.
guys were...
So you guys didn't do this?
No, I had soccer games.
Wow.
My parents took me out all day so I could play my favorite sport.
But I could do those things and clean. I did both.
No, not the type of soccer we were playing.
Well,
We had 7 hours of soccer.
okay.
That took up the entire day. That was my entire weekend.
Your coffee's here.
Oh my God! It's like Christmas! Wow.
Tampers.
Wow.
So little.
Well, I got it small. Should I do a taste test? Live on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I think probably a lot of immigrant families had like chores.
I had chores. I just
Yeah,
had
but-
my own. I had my own life. Come on, mom. Like I have a life going on.
And we had my grandma for that.
Poor grandma.
We would joke about like how like we need to give her a raise for all the things she would do around the house.
That's
And-
why you gotta have grandmas. That's
Yeah.
why I have my mom because she's.
And then when
look
we
who's
were
watching my baby.
that's true.
Grammy.
And then when we were teens, everyone had a specific day they had to cook dinner for the entire family.
That was also my grandma.
What?
So there's a certain day of the week I had to cook dinner for
Hell,
everyone.
you were 10. Could you
I
even
wasn't
reach
t-
the stove?
I actually really
Turning off.
I had a step stool. I had a step stool. There's a picture of me at like age 4 cutting mushrooms on a step stool.
You were allowed to handle a knife at
Yeah.
age 4.
Yeah, I love.
You
but
got a
I-
raw dog the third
But I
child.
loved
You can-
cooking. I loved cooking, so that
So do
wasn't
I.
a force. But then, yeah, I enjoyed it. That's why I cook so
Would
much.
you give a 4-year-old a knife? You
Maybe-
know,
maybe
you-
it was a butter knife.
Okay,
you know,
okay. A butter knife for sure.
But
Can't go stabbing things when you're 4.
I would wash the mushrooms, and then I loved cooking. But yeah, every day of the week we'd all rotate cooking things. My middle sister, she
cook?
was a bad cook back in the day. She's a great cook now. But one time she made like a Alfredo pasta sauce from scratch.
That sounds so sweet.
I know, but I was a better cook than her. I was 7 years
ratted her
younger.
out and said, "This sucks."
Well, she accidentally made it sweet. So it was like, I think she subbed the salt for sugar.
Oh my God! Did everyone have to sit there and eat it?
Yeah.
No. You got takeout. You can't just sit there and eat sugary
We
pasta.
didn't waste.
Oh my word! Oh my word!
We didn't waste.
I can't imagine little 10-year-old Aleena making dinner.
But then I would get in
4
there
or
and be
5.
like, my dinner's better than yours.
What were you making?
Anything. Spaghetti, like with meat and like not just sauce, like legit
wow.
spaghetti.
Aleena, you have been the whole episode was about like being an adult. You have been an adult for ages. You
Yeah,
were
but not-
born an adult.
But not enough to know anything about
No,
my
you have no
documents.
idea where your documents are. That's for sure. But the actuality of living an adult life.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would make my own lunches.
What? Aleena, we didn't get to anything. There's so many things that we're supposed to talk
No, we
about.
did talk about.
There was so many things. There's so many things.
One thing that we did not get to was how to slay organized.
Slay.
Slay.
Look, I was too busy to put the T. You knew what I meant. God, my handwriting is trash. You know, my mom used to make me redo all my homework because my handwriting is so bad. But like, I think the moral of the story is I don't think you should have to do that because it didn't change.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have bad handwriting. You can't help it.
Anyway, really quickly, if you're still here, we want to do a whole segment on the bonus or here, depending on you know how many we get. Hearing about all of your ex-best friends. I know that there's deep, dark stories.
Yeah.
And Sarah is going to tell us next week about her ex-best friend. And then we want you to send in at Are We Still Friends? I Need Help. I need help at
Are we still friends?
AWSF I need help at gmail.com.
which will be displayed here. And email us there. You can, we prefer if you send us a voice note. That would be great. Tell us about your ex-best friend. Tell us what happened. Tell us the tea. Tell us if you still think about him. And then the plan is, you know, we may call you. We may give you a little ring.
Yeah.
Talk to you about your ex-best friend.
Any follow-up questions?
Follow-up questions live. Kind of live.
Live-ish.
And that's what we would like to do. So can't wait for that. Can't wait to see what you guys submit. And we're going to continue on in the bonus where we're going to talk about slang and soft life.
Yeah.
And just like more about productivity.
Yeah.
And being organized.
Yeah.
Find us there. Find us there. I don't want to say that.
Don't find us there.
Don't find
But
us
go
there.
there
But
to
yes,
find us.
Go there and find us.
Chatting.
Stay with us.
Stay with us.
Stay
to
with
chat.
us, maybe. Be here
With us.
with us. Be one
With us.
with us. And we'll see you there.
Okay. Bye.
This week on the bonus, Sarah. My kid's going to be cooking and cleaning.
I thought what I did was funny and what you did was just wrong. Now Alex is dead to me. That kind of felt nice. Alex, back to you. What do you do that's soft?